Hey everybody, Yankee here. Just wanted to come on here real quick with a little bit of breaking news that is pretty exciting, especially if you live in the state of Oregon. Now, it'll be a little less exciting if you don't live in the state of Oregon, but if you're still someone who likes to follow the victories that the pro-gun movement is having, this is another victory that you'll be interested in hearing about because it is a positive step for gun rights all over the country. Measure 114 in the state of Oregon, the one that would basically put them under the same rules we're living under Washington's laws right now, has been declared unconstitutional. This is the law that would have required people to get a permit, which is even worse than what we have in here. They're getting that permit from the police just to buy a gun that you have to renew every 5 years. I would do things like establish magazine limits and all this other stuff. It's just a really heinous anti-gun law that is clearly unconstitutional. And a state court judge today overturned it. I believe he's a state judge. I don't know. I think he was in a county court. But he overturned it today, saying it is faithfully unconstitutional. Not just against the federal constitution, but against the state constitution in Oregon. So that has been struck down. Now, the state is, of course, going to appeal to the state Supreme Court, which it'll go in front of some judges, one of which is a very anti-gun person who says that all gun owners are racists and anti-Semites and all this other stuff. So maybe he should recuse himself since he has such personal opinions about the people that are actually coming as plaintiffs in this case. But, you know, they never do when it's things like this. It is going to be appealed, costing the taxpayers millions of more dollars. This was a law that was basically, or a bill that was basically passed by Multnomah County in Oregon. That's about it. They had heavy turnout, and the rest of the state had light turnout, and they won by barely over 50%. So most people don't want this law, but the state is going to appeal it, the governor, and charge the taxpayers millions more dollars that could be spent on maybe trying to do something about the homeless population in Portland, maybe trying to clean up the mess they've made there. But instead, they will appeal the decision. But for now, it has been declared unconstitutional on a state and federal level. As far as the law is concerned. So, like I said, they will be appealing it, but it violates the state constitution and the federal constitution. So it doesn't have much hope of winning outside the state, but it could possibly win at the state Supreme Court because, like I said, state Supreme Courts are just political panels that are appointed by the leaders of states. Kind of like circuit courts. It's like here in this area, it's been Democratic rule for 40 years. So all the sitting judges have been appointed pretty much by Democrats. So that's a problem we'll have to overcome, but we expect that. But like I said, for now, very good news that 114 in Oregon has been declared unconstitutional.